If I stop walking, y'all, the king gonna trip me up. Yeah, come walk with me. Save your feet and toes. Yeah, I said, come walk with me. Save your feet and toes. Cause if I stop walking, y'all, they'll cut me up until I'm just a nose. Yeah, come walk with me and save your toes and feet. Yeah, I said, come walk with me. Save your toes and feet. Cause when you walk with me, you can eat the food you want to eat. I'm walking, y'all, trying to save my feet and toes. I said I'm walking, y'all, trying to save my feet and toes. Cause if I stop walking, y'all, they cut me up until I'm just a nose. I'm walking, y'all, trying to save my feet and toes. Yeah, I said I'm walking, y'all, trying to stay ahead of the sugar cane. If I stop walking, y'all, the cane gonna trip me up. Yeah, come walk with me. Save your feet and toes. Yeah, I said come walk with me. Save your feet and toes. Cause if I stop walking, y'all, they'll cut me up until I'm just a nose.
Great rising, y'all.
Come walk with me. Save your toes and feet. Yeah, I said come walk with me. Get your mat or or get your chair, get your mat. Great rising, y'all. Great rising. They're gonna have to strike this because I gotta tell y'all, I feel good. I knew that I would. I feel nice, like sugar and spice. Let's get ready for this walk. Yes, indeed. You know, I never introduced myself. I think everybody knows me. Especially when it says, I walk with Vicki. I'm Vicki. And welcome to I'm walking trying to save my feet and toes. Coming to you from this penal colony, aka USA. Yes, indeed. So I'm on the separation of matter and energy ride, okay? All right? I can understand that. Whew. I'm just so happy when my matter and energy does separate. I ain't gotta be like those ones that I've watched matter and energy separate. Oh, why you do this to us? Oh, it's so horrible. So on a penal colony, this is what they do. 600 years ago. But the king, they say when the king holds grudges against you, they hold grudges against you. Africa went to Europe do a few that you. It's in the history, it's in the blood, it's in the land. And they don't tell you that. But that's where the anger stems from. And these yahoos, they don't care. These petty yahoos in America, they don't care. As long as you call them special ones, supreme, whatever cult they're in, whatever cult they're in, who they worship, chosen one, special group, special K. So they don't care, as long as they're able to be called Special K. But at least now I understand And I'm getting this human experience. I'm getting it. Yes. So more for me, my man in December. That's why I walk. Because this is what is important. This is what is important. Honey, if you can make it and thrive on a penal colony, you can make it anywhere. You know? Like everybody hating you. Everybody hating. Everybody trying to wipe you out the history books. Well, except on this penal colony. So, the truth and fiction, science fiction, lies, gaslighting, blah, blah, blah. They got a lot of names for lies. And as my true crime squad ladies say, lying liars from Liarville. The only true thing about it is us African Americans and the Native Americans. Everything after that is a whole bunch of made up shit. Oh. But anyway, you got it. Somehow over those 600 years, we are so trained. We wouldn't attack a flea, a fly, a fluke. Matter of fact, we are so nonviolent, we get stomped out in the playground every 10 minutes. But we're conditioned for it. So, this human experience, I'm loving it. This last leg, this is the wonderful leg. But I guess if you're in a cult, sitting there saying, I can't even say what they say, they're so full of shit. Anyway, this human experience, I get it. I get it. I may not have gone to jail. I may not have done any kind of crime, and I haven't. But I survived on a penal colony where just through blood, I'm the inmate criminal. But not only have I survived, but I thrived. Yes, indeed. So yeah, on a penal colony, you can only live where they tell you to live. It's zoned. Look at the prisons. Each prison has a section. Penal colonies are the same way. So that's why. I would call it, that's why we live in the rats and roaches area. And why the Native Americans live in the dry, desolated areas. That's how the penal colony is set up. But I made it. And I thrived. And here's the thing. Whew. Not only have I thrived, but I've created stuff. Intellectual, what is that? I had it this morning before I came up. It's what you copyright things under. Intellectual something. I had it this morning. And I never thought my name and intellectual will be by one another. But on this penal colony, it's possible. Yeah, 65. I got like 30 years of stuff during that time being intellectual property or something like that. There was a time I couldn't intellectualize it. I mean, look at this penal colony. People who are ridiculed in other countries and stepped on in other countries can come over here, and especially if they're white, they can come over here and be treated like coup de grace. Can't get no money where they live, but the minute they walk over here and say the pledge and I hate black people, step on African Americans, they said, welcome to the penal colony. Do you want a home loan, a car loan, or a student loan? Now, coming from a country where they ain't giving you dirt, where you can't own a home, coming to this penal colony where you are instantly the cat's meow. I mean, that's something to be said for. So I understand when they said one man's poison is another man's cure. One man's imprisonment is another man's freedom. But I get this now. I get this now. And I say, y'all keep coming as immigrants. Because that's what this penal colony said they offered. You come in here and we'll treat you better than the born and blood African Americans who we consider inmates, criminals, because 600 years ago, their ancestors ruled and tore through Europe. So, we're inmate criminals. No, 4th of July is a lie. We're very connected. And if you go through history, you'll see how connected we are to England and the king. So that's why we're hated. You call it discrimination, you call it racism, you call it blah, 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 blah. But the history is the history. You yahoos are hating us for a king you say you hate. But I'm supposed to lay down and let you take care of me. But I'm supposed to let you judge my papers. You gonna give me X and tell me how much I know. You don't even know what the hell you hating me for. I'm telling you what it is. So, intellectual property. Yes, indeedy. I got me some intellectual property. And then, you know how you do one thing and you're thinking you're doing it for this reason, but when you get into it, you find out it's another reason? Well, whew, that ain't me. I found out that basically the chess song is my song. Yes, yes, yes. I can't tell y'all all about it now, but I will. It came from copywriting I'm walking trying to save my feet and toes to finding out this wonderful knowledge and information. Y'all see I'm sweating? I had to take a shower before I came down here. Now, something else I was going to say. Thank you for sharing, commenting, subscribing. Yes. I know just an old lady walking and talking, basically politics and stuff that y'all don't think is necessary. Whew. But on this penal colony, I've never been in jail, but I've read enough about them, and my daughter dragged me through the Netflix prison thing, and I think I could make it through an episode of the Orange is the New Black thing. But I'm going to tell you something. When you look at it, Ain't too much difference. It's just a building. One's a cage in the building, and the other is able to walk around, not freely, but now I understand it. And at this age, I'm out and out. I'll go roller skating once a month to get my feet done. Maybe I'll run out once a week. But no, I don't want to deal with that dumb shit. I don't want to see dumb people hating me for something my family did to the King of England that they say they fucking hate. They hate the king. Oh, we hate the king. We poured the king tea in the ocean. We took the red coats and we chased the red coats. So why you ain't free the kings and slave people? He had to prison them, and by then had to be at least 10 generations. So when you kick the king out, we had them red coats running. I remember I did that bullshit Revere run in Boston. It ain't made no sense. It didn't make no sense. The trail made no sense. The story was flimsy. The evidence didn't back it up. And it bothered me since. And I said, no, that's what they say. That's what they said. That's what they say. That's what they say. Lying liars from Lionville. But now I know. And this is the best part of this human experience. You know, like when you read a good novel? Okay, perfect example. J.K. Rowling, Harry Potter series. All the way through. At that last book, she tied everything up in a nice bow. Everything was clear. Everything made sense. Everything connected. That's how I feel now. Everything is tight. Everything's connected. Everything makes sense. That home to free, brave, and bring you all that. Oh, the truth does set you free. Yes, we're going to take our water break, y'all. I was going to get the... It don't stop when I want it to stop. Yes, like, comment, share. Tell an uncle, tell an auntie, tell a cousin, tell a friend. I know y'all probably can't see how I'm toning down. Y'all need me to say, well, I lost 2 pounds this week and this is it. All right. I'm walking, y'all. Trying to save my feet and toes. I said I'm walking, y'all. Trying to save my feet and toes. Cause if I stop walking, y'all, they cut me up until I'm just a nose. I'm walking, y'all. Trying to save my feet and toes. Yeah, I said I'm walking, y'all. Trying to stay ahead of the sugar cane. If I stop walking, y'all, the cane gonna trip me up. Yeah, come walk with me. Oh yeah, just a little break. Just a little break. Get some water in. Get some water in there. I was so hot this morning. I had to take a shower. Now I'm so hot now. I'll take a shower when I go upstairs, and then when I come back from roller skating, I'll be so hot that I take a shower again. Yes. Yeah, I noticed just an old lady walking, and y'all are used, y'all trained to have people say, oh, I exercised, and I lost 5 pounds, and then I trimmed this. But I told you about 2.5 years ago, I was going to get these ham hocks and these muscles taken care of. Get them tightened. Get them tight. T-I-G-H-T. And when I took my first fall roller skating, and these ham hocks, or as they said, oh gosh, what full moon? Oh, honey. They used to call it honey. I guess with the hind legs. She said, don't let me hit you on your hiney. But my hiney is tight. And my thighs are tight. And my core, remember I told y'all when I first came in about the strengthening of the core? And that's being done. I can't do that big thing. Everybody's challenges. I challenge this penal colony wardens to tell the truth. That's my challenge. Ain't nobody gonna meet my challenge though. The bullshit must go on. Yes. So I'm like, what are you gonna do? I've been exercising since my 30s in some form or another. And now I do it with you. I encourage me, and I hope I encourage others. I know my revelation of a penal colony, especially if you don't do your history and you don't look into nothing, then you can just say, oh, that old black woman's a liar. That old black woman is a liar. Never has a darky ever challenged a white man, especially a white European. You know something? What really gets me, and when you connect the dots, living down south, when we did things and we did music, it always had to be like the European classicals. It was important for them to have their Philharmonic, to have all this stuff. And, you know, they had the hee-haw, but it was very important for them to play the piano. Remember, back during enslavement times, the ladies always played the piano or the harp, and they sung, and it was always teas and classicals. It's the Hatfields and McCoys trying to bind themselves to the English upper class, or to pretend to act as such. And they haven't stopped yet. That's why they have to embrace England and Europe. And you know what I think? I think that this Revolutionary War is a bunch of crock. I think that the king still rules this penal colony. It's not a nation. It is not a nation. It's an extension of England and the Brits. It's a penal colony. That's why they can hate for the English, because we've never done anything to America. We didn't drive a plane into the World Trade Center. We didn't go around bombing and blowing up government buildings. The few little things we did in the 60s, y'all killed us so fast. Listen, Chesapeake's still over there in Panama, okay? So, we didn't do none of that stuff. We didn't drop a bomb on you or Hiroshima, but the Japanese hate us. Go figure. So we didn't do anything to this penal colony, aka America, aka the USA. But still we're hated. But where does that hate come from? It comes from a king that still is in fear of us. And these yahoos, I think the red states, I think that's why they wanted to succeed, because all that free cotton and all this stuff, the sugar and everything stuff, there was kickbacks to the king, to England. So that's why they wanted to stay. So that's why, like my mother and them, I would have to get reparation from Virginia and South Carolina. Never gonna happen. The king ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna do it. And his wardens and overseers, especially in these red states, they ain't gonna do it. Their loyalty is to the king. And I don't know why y'all can't see it. I don't know why you can't see it. Oh yeah, y'all did see it. Y'all stopped your whole lives to look at that masquerade wedding. Please. Thank goodness I couldn't look at it. I don't even know who was what where. Because I didn't want to spit on my what do you call that? Android. I don't want to spit on my Android. I wouldn't put it on the TV. I didn't want to spit on my TV or my remote control. It didn't do nothing to me. But now you don't. America had to have it, aka this penal colony. So you call it racism, you call it discrimination. No. No. This is from 600 years ago. That's how we know y'all ain't progressive. You ain't progressive. And it's these red states that's breaking down this democracy. They never wanted it. Oh, they picked up guns and they ran them redcoats off. No, they didn't. So that's where the hate comes from. Not from nothing I did. My generation, my mother's generation, my grandfather's generation, his grandfather's generation, and his grandfather's generation. I go on and on. Didn't do a damn thing to nobody. Except the originators on this penal colony was over there fucking up England, fucking up France, fucking up Spain, fucking up Portugal. And they put us on this penal colony. And then they said, listen, we ain't gonna wait for them to come over here and attack us. So the king said, you go over there, round them up, and throw them on our penal colonies. Jamaica, Haiti, a lot of them, Barbados, Antigua, Puerto Rico, they were all penal colonies. They was like, we ain't gonna wait for the Africans to come across the water and attack us. We gonna go to Africa, round them suckers up, and drop them over here on this penal colony. But these yahoos, they don't need to know that. All they need to know is that they're the chosen ones. They're special. God said, you shall lead. That's all they need. They don't need truth. And it's comfortable. If they walk in a job and there's 6 African Americans and 1 white person is very comfortable knowing they're going to get the position. Very comfortable. She walking in, she's like, oh shit, I got this. Unless, of course, it's an African American company. But even in that case, she may get the job. The best part, I always tell kids, I said, you know what? Stop that YOLO stuff. That's again Hatfield and McCoy. An ignorant group of people be making up this stuff. You live again and again and again, and in one life you have so many lives. So many lives in this human experience. And that's what it is. It's just a human experience. Stop letting these cults get you all stressed out with this bullshit. Yes! I mean the heaven hell bullshit. Not the human experience part. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Knowing. They used to have us hating the color of our skin. They said, oh, they monkey. They doesn't. Their heart don't beat the same way your heart beat. Their heart ain't the same size your heart is. If you cut them, blue come out their veins. This is what these ignorant people in this penal colony have been saying. So they said, if you don't have the white man blood, then you ain't got no blood. I'm so happy about my life choices. I'm so happy that I have never been a race hater. I have loved. I can only show you in a good light. No, I don't get noticed. Nothing happens with my screenplays, my plays, my songs, and nothing. The ancestors love them, and they take it in. But on this penal colony, nah. Tuck in your elbow. Not up, no down. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, good luck. Woo! Try to squeeze your gut. Okay. Stay focused. Squeeze your gut. Tuck in your elbow. And we're walking on the treadmill, remember. So, let's go. Well, I am. You don't have to. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's a good luck? Whew! Yes! And now when my song comes out, y'all, I'm walking trying to save my feet and toes. I ain't never asked y'all for nothing. And Lord knows y'all ain't never gave. I guess if you don't want to exercise, I'm not a joy to behold. I totally get it. But my song, my motivational song, is going to be up on CD Baby soon. And you'll hear it on the show, but you know I'm going to talk all the way through it. So, yes, intellectual property. I never thought, just like my father, when he passed, and I saw his name and my name on the same piece of paper, I cried. I have never seen his name and my name on nothing. Now, he was my guardian. He probably got a lot of shit, but I don't. So that was good. That was worth reaching 65 years for. Because remember, the cults used to run it. So if you wasn't married, then that means your father wasn't your father. See how I tell you about these stupid people on this penal colony? Sorry, I went faster instead of stopping. Yes. He couldn't put his name, my name on a birth certificate. And to this day, they won't. Now he's dead. That's what a penal colony is now. But now I understand that. You know? Like, comment, share. Tell uncle, tell auntie, tell cousin, tell a friend. Oh, yeah, I broke my tooth, y'all. It's in here like with a hope and a prayer. So next week, I may be talking to y'all like this. I may have to put on my podcast. That way we can listen to the podcast. I don't have to speak. You don't got to see that I got a tooth missing. And then by the time it's all said and done, it'll be back from, yes, it's a bridge. It'll be back from the dentist. Thanks for coming on the walk. Love yourself. Oh, love yourself. Love yourself. See you tomorrow. Have a great day.